Hello, good morning, Namaste, this is Saili Karkar. Welcome to my channel. Friends, today I'm going to talk about how we create our reality. Isn't it interesting? It definitely is. Because the more we realize we are creating our reality, the more we can start claiming our power back. So if you all have started observing your minds, watching your thoughts and emotions, you will start realizing that every thought and emotion that arises in our mind is created by us. If it's arising in our mind, can it be anybody else's creation? If it is in anybody else's creation, at least we can accept that we have accepted that thought in our mind. So it becomes our creation. 90% of the thoughts and emotions that come into our mind are accepted by us from the external world, from our collective consciousness of human beings. There are lots and lots of thoughts going on in the collective mind of human beings. And as we grow up, we are always absorbing and observing these different thoughts and emotions and claiming them as our own. Let's take an example. Suppose I accept or adopt a thought that I am very poor. Okay? If I start believing that, I start talking as a poor person. I start thinking as a poor person. I start taking decisions thinking that I'm very poor. I make choices that I would have made differently if I didn't think I was poor. And because of that, my actions and my life situations reflect poverty. Now, because my life situation shows that I'm poor, my mind observes this external environment and reinforces the belief of poverty inside my mind. Well, what am I going to say? See, I don't have much money in my account. That is why I'm saying poor. It's not my belief, it's a fact. Now, the most important thing here to understand is facts are created because of beliefs. Beliefs are not created because of fact. We are not poor because there is no money in our account. We are poor because we accepted the notion of poverty inside our minds. Have we seen examples where children or people born in poor families or poverty situations have risen to the ultimate abundance, to ultimate richness and success? Have we seen people who seem less able have become extremely successful into whatever field that they claim to be their passion? Have we also seen the opposites where seemingly rich and successful people have become very depressed or suicidal? Now, if this is all true, how can we say that our external situations define us? What truly happens is whatever we believe in our mind, whatever is part of our consciousness, is created as our external situation. And that is how we create reality. This means that every single opinion, judgment, thought, emotion that lies in your head is your creation, is not the ultimate truth or fact, but is simply your creation. For example, if you think that somebody around you in your family or in your friends is selfish or mean, when you observe this thought process, when you observe your mind, you realize that the notion of selfishness is accepted in your mind. First of all, your mind believes that it is possible for people to be selfish, whatever that means. Because you believe in selfishness, because you also condemn yourself if you ever act selfish, you are believing in the selfishness of others. But if you go beyond the mind, beyond this particular belief of your mind, you will realize that the other person is simply feeling the lack of love and lack of wholeness. And he is acting out from the consciousness of lack, which is his own belief. It has got nothing to do with you. He is not being mean to you. He is simply being himself from his own consciousness. This understanding comes when you step beyond the mind, the filtering and the conditioning of your created reality. This is only possible when you first observe that you have created your reality. And the moment you realize you created your reality, the important step here is to take responsibility for your creation. If you know that you are feeling sad at this moment, you are feeling angry at this moment, you must take responsibility that this emotion is my creation. Nobody else is making you angry. You have chosen to be angry at this point because of your conditioning. You have chosen to feel the emotion of sadness at this point. Now understand, my dear friends, this is not a blame game. We are not blaming ourselves for feeling certain way. All we are doing is recognizing our own creation. Imagine how powerful we are that we are able to create all these emotions. And why are we creating them? Because we are here to experience them and learn and go beyond them. The moment you observe that this is your creation, a doorway is open for you to transform beyond this emotion. But only when you take the responsibility for your creation, you can shift beyond it. If you keep looking at others and the external situation and do not take responsibility for your own thoughts and emotions, you will be creating more and more experiences and you will get entangled into deeper experiences of feeling deeper emotions. So, my dear friends, as you are observing your mind, the moment you experience extreme emotions, realize that this is your creation. It may seem that it's nothing to do with you and other people are doing all this drama and they are doing the bad things and you are doing the good thing. Everything that you are perceiving is your creation. Take responsibility for it. Stay with it. Accept yourself for your creation. And we'll talk about the next step in the next video. Have a wonderful time. Love yourself because that's all that you are. Thank you. Bye-bye.